Hello, my name is Heidi. I feel like I need to make this video because there's a lot of people out there in this world today that are feeling hopeless and feel like they have nobody that they can count on. There's a lot of anxiety and depression in this world today. There's a lot of mental illness. There's a lot of people medicating themselves with drugs and alcohol to get through their day or to cover up that hurt or whatever it may be you're going through, whether it was a hard childhood, a cruel step parent, maybe your parents were addicted to drugs and alcohol. At whatever trauma it may be that you have dealt with in the past carries on to your future, and I know that it causes a lot of problems. I'm doing this video today because I feel like I need to try and help whoever it may be that I can help, even if it's one person that I can help. I'm willing to do that. My son Joshua was 21 years old, and recently he passed away. He committed suicide. There were no signs. There were no inclinations of any of it. Me being his mom, I thought maybe I would have known of anybody of what was going on, but sadly I did not. My son was a very selfless person. He helped people. He went out of his way to help people. He knew just what to say to people to brighten their day. He was an empath. He took on other people's emotions, and I understand this because I am an empath myself. And whoever you're around, it's like their feelings soak into your pores and you can feel what they're feeling. So he had a gift to be able to know how to handle people and their emotions and what to say to them at that very moment, to lift up their attitudes for the day or lift them up and just be a good person. He was just an amazing human being, and I just find it so hard because it's such a shame. If we'd only known what he was going through, this probably would have never happened. He didn't say a word. He was too proud or didn't want to burden anybody. But I wish he would have got help, because now I'm only 21 years old. He is gone. If you're feeling like in life that there's no other way out, that is not the truth. Fear, depression, anxiety is a liar. There's hope. There's times where you feel like, gosh, I just can't get ahead of it, or I can't, it's like I'm take 2 steps forward and 1 step back, or 1 step forward and 2 steps back. But throughout life, you're going to have ups and downs. And there are ways to deal with that. And if you don't tell somebody what you're going through, or talk to somebody, confide in somebody, we don't know. We don't know how to help you. We don't know. There are people that don't even know that you're going through this. Just like my son. He was always happy-go-lucky all the time. And I still can't wrap my mind around this. It's horrible. It's a horrible thing. Now, like my family, myself, being his mom, his sister, his dad and his stepdad, his whole family. We have to go through life without him, this special, wonderful, beautiful person that we absolutely loved and adored. And it saddens me to think that he was going through depression by himself. If we would have only known that he was struggling with this, we would have helped him. We would have done anything to help him because we loved him so much. And he didn't realize how many people loved him. Sadly, this disease, or whatever you want to call it, has taken 2 people out of my family, because next month will be a year that my father committed suicide. And it is the hardest thing to ever have to deal with. And I'm not trying to be selfish and say it's about the family, because I understand the pain that the person goes through, but we don't know if you don't tell us. We don't know that, you need help. And, there's people to talk to. There's counselors, there's family, there's friends, there's God. God loves you. Your family loves you. There's hope. There is hope. And I just want everybody to know that if you're going through something bad in life, there is hope. There are people to talk to. There's doctors, there's psychiatrists, there's friends and family, and there's the good Lord above. He will never abandon you. Never. And if it wasn't for the Lord right now, I don't even know where I would be. Because facing this as a mother, to lose your child to something that you didn't even see or didn't even think existed, is the worst feeling in the world. To know that I can't hug and kiss my son and tell him that I love him. I'm a very spiritual person, and I know that he's with me in spirit, but that doesn't help. That doesn't make things any easier. My daughter is having a very rough time right now because she's the one that found my son. The aftermath of all of this is so tragic, and it rips you apart. So if you're listening to this as a mother crying out, please get help. Please tell your friends. Please tell your family. Please tell somebody. Talk to God and ask God for his guidance and to help you. Because this suicide is a liar. That's not from God. It's a liar of telling you you're not good enough, you're not this, you're not that, you'll never make it, that is the devil. And that is not the truth. You are important, you are somebody, you are loved, you are a child of God. And if you just could only see how important you are and how many people love you and how many people would get you through this, then you wouldn't have to take that resort. It's not the way out. It is not the way out. We are here for a short time, and we do learn lessons, and we do make mistakes, and we learn by our mistakes, and we carry a lot of burdens, and I understand so many things I understand, but I just pray and that you listen and that you hear that people love you and you do matter and you are important. Please don't feel like committing suicide's the only way out, because it wrecks so many things. It wrecks your family. It wrecks your future. I'm just beside myself because I miss my son every day. If I'm not thinking of my son every second, I'm dreaming of my son. And if I'm not dreaming of my son, I'm chasing my son in my dreams, trying to find him. It's very heartbreaking. So please, get help today. You are important and you are loved. God bless you.